Good day 39ers and everybody else, and whatever day you're on. I'm on day 102. Isn't that fun? Feels so good. When you get up there and you, even when you don't get up there, when you're there the next day, if you're showing up for yourself, you got to get excited for yourself. So it's about 2 hours, sometimes three, that I am here early because I have to be at a networking event in an hour. So I got to take a shower, get there, which is 20 minutes away, and walk joy all within the hour. So I want to talk about something today, and then I'm going to get on my rebounder and do my 10 minutes and knock it out. But I want to show y'all something, okay? So I'm going to talk about this. It says, nice, you manage to wake up in a state of fat burn once this week. Keep it up. First of all, Lumen is my little buddy, and it is so kind to me, and it speaks so nicely to me, because ideally, you know what that should be? It should be 4 days of fat burn, and they should be congratulating me that I woke up every day of the week in fat burn, but I didn't wake up in the fat burn mode every week. But they're still sweet to me. They tell me it's nice that I managed to wake up in fat burn once. And I just like the way it talks to me. It's very kind and gentle. I don't like the rough and tough coach. And they are not a rough and touch coach. They're kind even when, like, even if I don't wake up in fat burn, they'll say something nice like, "Oh, good." They focus on the positive and they go, "Oh, good. You're really good at burning carbs. Now let's see if we can now let's see if you can burn some fat. Let's try that." That's how they talk to you. And I say they, it's a computer, it's software, it's pre-programmed. But basically, what I want to tell you, I just wanted to show you that Monday was a 4 carbohydrate burning. Tuesday was a 3, which is fat and carbs. Wednesday was a 3, fat and carbs. And today was a 2. I got a 2. I rarely wake up a 2. But let me tell you what that means and how interesting that really is, okay? But I'm going to get jumping because I've got to be somewhere really soon. And I even put a alarm on my phone so that I don't talk too much and then miss my window to my networking event. Alexa, give me a 1-minute timer. 1 minute, 7 minutes. Alexa, give me a 5-minute timer. Alexa, give me a 5-minute timer. Alexa, give me a 5-minute timer. 5 minutes, 7 minutes. Okay. So I want to tell y'all, last night I went out to dinner with a friend, and I knew that we were going to go eat Italian food. And Italian food is one of my favorite things because it reminds me of my year in Italy, my 6 months in Italy when I was 21 years old and I was footloose and fancy free. It was a really good time in my life. And I always think about those memories. My whole life through, I've been thinking about that year that I spent in Italy. And subsequently, all the return trips that I went back before I turned 40. And then I haven't gone back there since. And so I'm really looking forward to going back. Alexa, stop. The 1-minute timer, people, we just completed that. I should probably be doing the 1-minute timer to be ready and get to my event quickly, but I'm going to go ahead and prioritize myself in this rebounding session because the networking is optional. I don't have to do it. I'm going to go do it because it's good for me to network. But I want to do this 10 minutes more than I care about networking. So this is my priority. So anyway, I want to tell you, so I planned my day and I was trying to do my OMAD, and I ate a little more than 1 meal a day because in the morning I made myself like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And, it was like gluten-free bread and like real jam preserves and some peanut butter. And so I ate that for breakfast after I rebounded. And then I didn't eat anything until 5 p.m. And that was like 10:30 or something to 5 p.m. I didn't eat anything. And so, what do I want to say about that? Okay, so I was just preparing for an early lunch, late dinner. I mean, late lunch, early dinner. My brain's not really functioning right now. It's kind of early. So, y'all, I planned that way because I knew I was going to eat, OMAD, but I also knew I was going to pick whatever I wanted and not, I mean, when you go to eat Italian food, it's hard to act like you're dieting because Italian food, in our estimation, really has carbs. And I'm not going to go to an Italian food and eat sauteed spinach. I can eat sauteed spinach at my house. If I'm going to Italian food, I'm eating what I want. That's kind of my mindset. And so the irony is I did eat what I want. I had a couple pieces of fried calamari. I had pasta bolognese, which had the tagliatelle pasta, which is the big, thick noodle. And then, larger than spaghetti. It's kind of like the fettuccine noodle. But I think it's even a little bigger than that. And bolognese is meat sauce, red meat sauce from Bologna, bolognese. And then, of course, I got a dessert and I ate it. I ate the dessert. It was this like red velvet cake, tart cake thing. And it had some ice cream on top and mascarpone. And I ate it all, and I ate it with joy. I didn't eat it with guilt. I planned for it. I knew about it. I knew I was going to eat like that. And remember how I've always said I want to eat like an Italian and be able to still be fit? Because there's a whole lot of Italians who eat daily like that. Maybe they don't eat the dessert daily, but they eat the pasta daily, once a day for sure. And they're still fit and trim, because they move, they exercise and they move. And so I just wanted to say here that you would think because I ate carbs at, 5:30 or 6, that I would wake up burning the carbs still like I did on Tuesday morning. I just showed y'all. On Tuesday morning, I woke up in carb burn mode. And so the irony is I totally, fully expected that I would not have burned up all those carbs. Alexa, 5 more minutes. Because I ate carbs on top of dessert. So I mentally prepared, like, of course I'm going to wake up at 5. Totally burning carbs because I couldn't have burned up all those carbs by the time I was awake, because on nights where I hardly eat anything, I still woke up in a carb burn state. The point of the story is to tell you and remind you, and I'm telling myself and I'm reminding myself, I'm just sharing it with y'all, okay? That your body is a divine, intelligent being that has intelligence built in. The software to our bodies is built in to keep us alive, number one. And number two, to do what we need to do with the things that we give it, the environment that we give our bodies. Our bodies are supposed to be doing what they need to do when we ask them to do it, okay? So with the Lumen, which I've been using for 18 months, it's constantly affirming for me that when I eat carbs, it burns carbs. When I eat fats, it goes to fat burning mode. It's called metabolic flexibility. You want to be burning carbs when you eat carbs, and you want to be burning fats when you eat fats. I'm just checking in with my body, and it's confirming for me that it's metabolically flexible. It's doing what it needs to do when it needs to do it. Apparently, with this program, I'm in a Facebook group, and there's a lot of people who just constantly wake up in fat burn mode, and their body is in fat burning. And the company talks about how you need to be metabolically flexible so that when you do ingest a carbohydrate, your body knows how and continues to process the carbohydrates just like the fat. So people, there are opposite people than me who are constantly waking up in fat burn mode, and they got to get their body trained to burn carbs. So, you know, I reached out to Lemon last night, and I asked them if there was anyone from their organization. There's my 8:20 alarm. If there was anybody from Lemon, their organization, that would get on a podcast with me so we can just discuss and educate my audience and anyone who finds the video, why is a lumen important in your life? What all does it tell you? Because I think it tells you more than what even the lumen people know. Because I told that story before. When I started taking a supplement, and for 90 days I took a supplement, and my metabolic flexibility score plummeted from a 17 all the way down to a 6, which is a big jump. It told me something was being done to my body that was tearing it down. And now, since I stopped that supplement, I've been building my metabolic flexibility up ever since. So it warned me. I felt like it warned me of an impending medical problem that I was creating. So it's like a little detective that goes into your body and reads your CO2 levels to tell you what your body's doing and how your body's doing. So the story goes that when I started my channel 18 months ago, there are fees to having a podcast, and you have to pay for hosting. There's fees for having a website. And so me being in marketing and sales, I knew about affiliate marketing. And so I said, I want to talk about certain products and use them. And I reached out to Lumen, 18 months ago, and I said, hey guys, everyone, Alexa, stop. Everyone that you have talking about your product is a medical professional that's fit and skinny, but you're marketing this product to people, and you don't have a representative that looks like the people who are going to be ordering it and needing it. And so they allowed me into their program. So they gave me a link so that people can get the Avanti discount. And at the checkout, you have to put Avanti. Now, someone from our group purchased the device from my conversation, and she said she couldn't get my code to work. So she went and searched for another one. But I recommend that you contact me if your code's not working, because I want to tell Lumen that they're missing out on sales, and I need to get the code working again. So if y'all try it and you have difficulty, be sure to let me know, because I want to see what's wrong. I want to make sure my audience has the Avanti code and they can get the discount. There's supposed to be a quiz that they let you have, that they let you take on their website. And that's how I did it. I bought the device in July of 2022. And then after I started using it, I asked to be an affiliate because I believe in it. So one more time, celebrating. Wait, here, this is what it looks like. Here's my, sometimes I take a picture of it because I love seeing it. You're burning mostly fat, 75% fat. So if you're curious about trying one of those, there's a link in my description. Code Avanti. And I got to run and go get in the shower before Joy wakes up. So y'all, I'm cutting it short today. Have a great day. Got my 10 minutes in, even though it was hard to get it in. I did it anyway. And I appreciate you. And I'll see y'all this afternoon for my 5-minute booster bounce. Okay. Bye, guys.